Okay, here we go. It said they devoted themselves to the apostles, teaching and to fellowship, to the breaking of bread, and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe at the many wonders and signs performed by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who had need. Somebody say, can you help a sister out?
Help a sister out.
And for the brothers, say, can you help a brother out?
Help a brother out.
Every day, they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts. Ain't it good just to be glad and be in good company and don't have oughts against you? And he said that's all they did. When they came together, they were happy about it. Praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. The favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. It didn't say those that were joining the church. It's because when they had to go, y'all can be seated now. I'm just gonna go ahead and go. See, he didn't, and see that's where we get it all twisted. Because sometimes we want to have these big old mega churches. Don't get me wrong. I think it's all good if you are going about it and you are able to be on one accord. It all comes down to when you have this. Are you able to contain this? Are you able to say, okay, now we have these masses of people. Now, are we still eating together? Are we still worshiping together? Are we still loving on one another? Are we all on one accord? Now, the sermon that he gave me was, there's favor in breaking the bread.
Come on now. Come on.
Jesus.
There's favor in breaking a bread. And I said there, I said, well, Lord, what's going on here? He said, well, you got to understand, Richetta. You got to understand, these disciples just came out of a great experience. They just came out from when they was up in the upper room, and they were all on one accord. And he said, then I just poured out my spirit on all of them. And then what happened, they started to talk in their own different language. And then some people thought they were drunk, but all they was drunk in the spirit. He said, and I just needed you to understand that when they all came together, they already knew that it was about to go down like that. He said, right now, if you are on one accord, if you have everything in common, he said, guess what? There is favor. When this went down, he said, they were praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. They sold property and possessions to give to anyone who had need. Not anyone in here wasn't about them. We have to make sure that as we walk in the Lord, that guess what? This is not about us. It's not about what we can gain out of it. When we come together and we see this masses of people that are coming, it's not for us to say, oh, we got it going on. Not one of them got arrogant. Not one of them got beside themselves. But they came together on a daily thing. Now, how can we do this? How can we be even more of a blessing? We have to now go out.
Come on now.
That's good.
Now, how can we go out? Now, we don't have a lot of money, but we do got some stuff. So we're going to have to go to our homes now, y'all. We're going to have to go in there and see what we can sell so we can be a blessing unto these other people who don't have anything.
Jesus.
Come on now. Come on.
Now, I read it here, and that one person said, look, I ain't about to do all that. Now, I don't mind going out and performing miracles. I don't mind going out, laying hands and speaking in tongues and telling the good news. But when you start talking about me selling my stuff that I work hard for, I just might have a problem with you. I didn't see that in here. Oh, let's see it right here. It says praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. That is what it's about. And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved. This was everybody. All they were doing was enjoying one another. Ain't it good to just enjoy one another? Listen, this is what God showed me. In a marriage, we should enjoy our husband. We should enjoy our wife. We should enjoy that. When we see each other, we should be like, oh baby, you look good. Oh my God, this is what heaven gonna be like. We should feel. We should want to just love.
Good, Pastor.
In our family, when we look at how God, especially us women, and God allowed us to birth life, and we look at our children, we ought to look at them and we ought to just be like so in love, because this is what God brought out of us to this world as a creation for Him. That's why we give them back.
Yes.
We need to meet together.
Come on now.
We should have a temple in our house. Your house should be a temple of the Lord. Everywhere you walk, because you are sold off for Christ, it should be holy ground. Everywhere you talk, you should walk around your house with your shoes off